toe meets leather, and we're underway. A touchback, and they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. And here is the one and only within the Big Ten. Darius Taylor is in the backfield. And he'll carry it off the right-hand side. They want exceeding expectations, though people around here might differ with that, thinking he's been better than advertised. Taylor this time is stoned. Out of the shotgun. Bubble screen complete to Tracy.
Is giving different looks and showing this young quarterback things he maybe not have seen.
Tom Weston with a beautiful high punt. Corey Barney is back deep. PJ gets a workout every time out. Emmett Johnson's in the backfield. Raiola's pass is caught. And Isaiah Hunter is twirled down. Take the layups. Take what's given. Dink and dunk if need be. Raiola chased down from Anthony Smith.
This is exactly where Minnesota wants Nebraska. They think they have an edge on those edges.
Pressure off the edge again. For the sidelines, incomplete. Great boundary as an extra defender. Archie Wilson to punt it away. Beautiful Aussie boot. End over end to Parrish. Look out. Nebraska's special teams. That has been a first down. Second possession of the game for Minnesota. Markers down as Taylor forges ahead for about 2, and that's all.
So if you're Minnesota, you have to stay out of those long distances to get first downs on third down.
On 1st and 5. Oh, bootleg action here. And again underneath on the shallow cross to Gears.
Action here, Tim.
Got one to work with, don't they, partner? Uh-oh, ball's on the ground, scooped up by Taylor. And he's zone a lot. Cam Davis is in the backfield with him. And Taylor's got the first down and then some. Drake Lindsey is not a runner, and they want to protect him into the shotgun. Davis cuts it back up. A healthy first down gain of 5. Second down and 5 coming. Taylor looking to bounce out. Not much room. Rockington was in motion. Underneath they go to Taylor. Darius Taylor's going to be a yard shy, maybe 2. Up half the field. Weston to boot it away. Barney standing at his 6-yard line. Another end-over-ender off the side of the foot. Lands just at the 15-yard line. Setback out of the shotgun. Raiola. And again, yards on the ground coming grudgingly from Raiola. Out pattern Johnson. This is why they love him, the Cougars. 3rd and 5 for Raiola. Nowhere to go. Great coverage by Minnesota. And Dillon's just ad-libbing. Look at that! It's Lindenmeyer. A first. Biggest play from scrimmage for either team. 21 yards. Johnson. Oh, you see his ability to cut back. 1st and 10. Hunter in tight on the left side. Johnson. Not much. Oh, you notice they're wearing the all-white sneakers to pay respects to breast cancer research. And Johnson, not much this time. National title, and he was the defensive coordinator. You think about that. That pass is incomplete. Dane Key, the played Michigan State.
They love to give big play action here with these tight, condensed splits.
Emmett Johnson, boy, look at the garnet and gold of Minnesota. I mean, that's a team here in the first quarter. Raiola. Oh, what a shovel pass! Talk about an ad-lib. It was a dangerous one to Hunt. First down 10 from the 14. Banging through there is a couple of wides, extra tight end in. Fade pattern in the corner. Dane Key incomplete.
Number 2, Ja'Cory Barney Jr. is a guy they love to get to.
trouble, and down goes Raiola. Field position for that field goal. But defenses have controlled, for the most part, all of this one. Here comes Coy Parrish. Markers down behind him. Flag around the 23-yard line. Nebraska defense, the way they've been playing. Lindsey. Beautifully done. Finds Coleman on the run. Malachi Coleman. And what's not to like? Quick out, caught by Bieber.
He said last week he should have played more man-to-man coverage, and I think he's going to start to play it because Lindsey has shown that he can beat zone.
Darius Taylor, DT for a TD. And Taylor dots the I. It's Lindsey. Are they going to give it to him? Boy, PJ is up a 7 at LSU, so my apologies to Callahan. Mosey back deep, and let me go through for a touchback. Let's go back to this touchdown again, Dan. Trailing for the first time in this game. Isaiah Mosey. Mosey's on it.
Safety stacked. You got to pressure.
Off the edge again. Raiola's in trouble. Carter Mins one more time. Have been effective even when only bringing 3. Here they come again. Raiola gets away again. To the tight end, incomplete. Linden to boot it away. Incredible freshman. Highly sought after punter. Beautiful too. Parrish, always dangerous with the fair catch at the 38.
Productivity, 4 or 5. They're getting 4 yards or more quite often.
Not this time.
9 yards.
71 of it on one play. And this is just the kind of game, in terms of tempo, that PJ Fleck wants. Taylor cuts it back up, running that stretch. Out of the shotgun. Taylor. Well, just as you prescribed in the open. Weston to boot it away. They stay at home this time.
Much better job by Nebraska.
Barney with a fair catch at the 18-yard line. Sunday.
And he's talking to Max Brosmer, so he's definitely coaching him.
Emmett Johnson, they want to get him on. Play fake, Raiola in trouble. He threw that left-handed to Lindenmeyer. He went southpaw. Emmett Johnson in the backfield, out of the gun. Little RPO action, it's complete. Quinn Clark. 10, ball at the 22. Johnson, a hop, skip, and a beauty, and look out. Inside the 15, finally dumped at about. They did give him the first down at the 11 and a half. Great defensive. Raiola in trouble again and down. Raiola, it's a curl to Mills, and it's stopped. Johnson's the setback. Raiola got a lot of green grass in front of him. Dillon's got a lot of green grass. Penn State, of course, making its move. James Franklin out, and PJ Fleck on the other side said 15 days, just 15 days. Here's Cam Davis with a return. Gets it out to 18. At running back, number 7, to spell Darius Taylor for Minnesota. And Ijiboy ahead. 2nd and 8. Little power I behind Drake Lindsey. He sets up, going for the post. Incomplete. Kendrick call every time out. 3rd and 8 for Lindsey. It's a crossing pattern. It's caught. And it is Jalen Smith.
By Drake Lindsey.
Nothing too dynamic from Lindsey, but he's 6 out of 7 for 39 yards as Taylor. Ijiboy remains in the backfield, number 7. Pressure, lots of heat coming Lindsey's way. Darius Taylor is the setback. They go shotgun. Four wides.
This is where McCullough could be big.
Lindsey, crossing pattern, caught by Smith.
But then he finds a way to get back to the numbers on the opposite side and make a play on the screen as well.
2nd down and 7. Huskers bring 4. Over the middle and dropped. Might have been broken.
And they may go to another snap of it here.
3rd down and 7. Taylor, run down from behind. Defensive football team in every category. Tom Weston will boot it away to Corey Barney. Inside the 20, awaiting this end-over-end punt. He decides to reverse field and lose yardage. Utah and BYU, all of that coming up tomorrow on Fox. Hunter. Dana Holgerson's going to keep the pedal to the metal. There's Hunter and Isaiah.
On the RPO.
Raiola on his own. Gets Raiola and all. Minnesota's been quick even to those. Emmett Johnson, nothing doing.
Yeah, they have, Tim, and I think you're going to see an infusion of those screens. We didn't see a bunch of them.
Marcus Satterfield, who was the offensive coordinator, now coaching tight ends. A curl pattern, a quickly thrown ball to Isaiah Hunter. When Holgerson was hired to replace Satterfield, he
here.
Out of the shotgun, off the edge, pressure. Emmett Johnson has a first down. Oh, can you imagine him jumping rope? My goodness, all the way up the looked defender because of the presence of Corey Parrish. Johnson, oh, he almost broke it. Barney in motion. They look that way. He's got it, and down he goes. Immediately. Jalen Bowden State, so they are good at getting a little deeper into that secondary now. Blitz off the corner. Looking long, it's Key, and it's over. 3rd down and 9. Out of the shotgun. Pressure again, Raiola. All kinds of trouble. Down he goes. Added to the sack total, that's their...
On every drop back pass.
He's definitely, though, playing like a quarterback that had 3 picks in his last game.
And I love that you don't make the big mistake. You don't want to play safe, but you don't want to make the big mistake.
Oh, that's outstanding coverage. In the I formation, Darius Taylor dots the I. Solid first down. I want to go back to that punt under center for Lindsey. Taylor. This forward progress will take 3. Lindsey. Great pitch and catch to Brockington. Lamecki.
You see these linebackers getting antsy for Nebraska. There they go.
Taylor. Puts a lot of heat on the defenses. Nice curl to the tight end Gears. Jamison Gears. That would be extreme close-up Timmy B. Out of the shotgun, Lindsey. Taylor to the 39. It'll be a couple of yards shy of the first down, just outside the 1. This could be one of those long drives that takes up the entire 3rd quarter. He's your boy. This game to be played just like it's being played. Quick hitch out to Tracy after the first 10-minute drive here. Just what PJ Fleck would like. Asia boy. And chew up time as you do it. Look at that discrepancy in rushing yardage. Over the middle on the cross. It's caught. Livin La Vida Loya. Logan Loya on the reception. Boy remains the setback. And he's going to tote it off the right side, and I don't think he got anywhere. He might get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it on this drive. 3rd down and 3. Incomplete. Heavy personnel. 2 tight ends. Lindsey Incomplete, flag down. Just plow ahead with the I formation. Boy. That is a prescription for success for Minnesota. On the fade in the corner, it's Brocky, who played at Arkansas. His uncle Lindy, who played at Arkansas. And his grandpa, who is a legend from Arkansas. Still a one-possession game, but now you'd have to convert a two-point conversion. And yards have been difficult to come by tonight for the Cornhuskers. Down goes Kenneth Williams. Maybe in the aftermath of that 98-yard drive. Raiola on his own. Ushers himself out. Up. Raiola. Again, nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. Just outstanding coverage by Minnesota. 44 is in the slot. Keep an eye on him. Down he goes again.
By number 49, Matt Kingsbury.
Parrish is back deep. We'll just let it roll. Still some outstanding field position for the Gophers. Darius Taylor back in the game for this drive. Boy took the lion's share of totes in that last drive. Underneath, he goes to Taylor, and he's got it.
Similar to what you're seeing right now.
2nd down and 7 as we open the 4th quarter. Boy to the Big Ten on Fox. Carson Beck threw 4 picks tonight for the Hurricanes. Uh-oh, look out. Pass interference. He's just panic. Taylor. Pretty good cut to get ahead. Bootleg action for Lindsey. It is, boy, almost picked off. Yeah, off the edge. There it is. Inside screen, it breaks free. Jalen Smith. How do you do? A call that was not made for their offense on an obvious hold. And suddenly you're down by 15 points. Dylan Raiola, 166 yards since the 1st quarter. Only 112 in 3rd quarters, but boy, they've had great 4th quarters. Time for Raiola to shine right now. Checks it down to Johnson, who's dumped. Just
protecting Raiola.
Very quickly to Emmett Johnson. And they have the 1st down. Looks to dial up something here on 1st down. Looking long. He's got Hunter. Oh, and I think he lost, though, by Bryan. He made it difficult in man coverage. Mosey trying to get outside and is hammered. Johnson by Raiola's side. Down he goes again.
Jack from distance rather than a guy lined up on the line of scrimmage.
Wilson needs a boomer here. End over end. And taken by Parent. Well, we touched on the issues at the tackle position. And it has marred Nebraska's effort tonight. And there goes Darius Taylor again for a 1st down.
It allowed Drake Lindsey to have the juice to make every single play he needed to.
And he's played within himself in doing that.
Of course.
Absolutely within himself. Taylor trying to get wide. And give credit to Nebraska. They had really the perfect antidote in terms of having to deal with Nebraska. And Darius Taylor being healthy again goes a long, very, very long time. Since 2006, in fact. Taylor. Stretch play, stretching Nebraska's D, and wisely gets his in. Out of the I formation again. Look at that. Look at that. Minnesota can be heard from within the Big Ten, too, with a win here tonight, moving forward. Boy is stopped.
The huddle late, making sure you use all of the play clock.
Taylor burrows ahead to the. Minnesota is spoiling it all for Nebraska right now. Taylor, nothing. Stopped it. And it's a touchback. Fox College football. Underneath to Emmett Johnson. I'll tell you what, that young man's for Big Red. Raiola, again, staying underneath with the tight end Lindenmeyer. 4 wides and Emmett Johnson in the backfield. That's Lindenmeyer into the slot left. Little bubble screen taken by Isaiah Hunter. Raiola getting some heat, throws that one away, really had to. His 28 is checked in at running back. Crossing pattern incomplete. Linden
Really frustrated this Nebraska offense.
Johnson, no way, no how. Minnesota, he's not only staying up in the office all night, he's also watching every press conference that the opposition's coaches are having. He almost becomes Darius Taylor back in there, running back. Gets it up to start thinking about that great smorgasbord of college football we've got to watch when we get home. Taylor ahead to the 40. Barney's got some room. He's going to try it. Look out for Corey Barney if he gets another block. Ran out of real estate at about the 45. That's a great